Hi Aries, thanks for joining me. This is Drunk Tarot, your October 2018 tarot reading. It's kind of late, so I'm going to put these cards out here. We're going to see what's coming up for you guys for the month of October. And then if you guys feel like you like my style, like, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, drunk.tarot. And also, heads up, I just started a Patreon account. You know, just to see if anyone wants to check out some of the other readings on there. There's two particular styles that I do on there. One is the Nitty Gritty Dirty Sex Love Tarot. And that's like a love reading, only I get a little bit juicier about it. And so that's something that if you guys want, you guys can pay for that. Like, you don't have to. It's like whatever. It's whatever. Just if you feel like it. The other thing I'm going to do on there is a business marketing tarot reading. So if you're a small business owner, you're trying to market your business, you're trying to understand how things work, I'll pull some cards to kind of push you in the direction and give you some advice based on like what your business is, what you're trying to sell, what you're trying to peddle. And that's what I do actually for a living. So I'll be able to just pull some cards and, you know, you pay for that as well. So anyways, enough of that. Let's see what's going on for Aries for the month of October. And these are different. It's not like I don't do like teaser and then I go, if you want the rest of this reading, you know, go on to Patreon. Fuck that. This is a completely different reading. It's a whole own reading, separate reading from the ones that you're going to find on Patreon. Anyways, Aries, you mavericks, you ballers, you alphas. Let's see what's coming through for the Aries. I was doing a different style. I'm bringing it back to this style, FYI, if you were looking for your 4 storylines. It's not going to be in this reading, just because I felt like it. You guys probably can't see these cards. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to tell you my story. Okay, so your current situation is you have a lot of options. You're a busy body. You're a busy person. You have many things that you can do. A lot of fingers and a lot of pies right now. And so you want to do it all because you know you can do it all and you want to be successful. But something, and you are being successful with the 6 of Wands. You are being celebrated. People are noticing you in a major way. The universe is noticing you in a major way. Things are on the upswing. So whatever your goal is, whatever you're reaching towards, whatever your best life ever is, and however you imagine achieving that and succeeding and being that, you can do it. It's right there for you. The reason I think that you are experiencing a little bit of confusion is that you're kind of, there's a lot of you guys who are dipping back into old habits, whatever those old habits mean. With the Devil card here, I think that you guys are like, I used to be the person who could do it all, and I would do it all, and then you become frazzled, and then shit falls to pieces, or something happens, and you're like, turns out I can't do it all, and then you become stressed, and then you beat yourself up because something didn't go right. And it's like, well, you weren't supposed to be doing all that at once any damn way. And so, even though you kind of enjoy and your own self-success, and of course, people noticing how successful you can be or you have become, there's an element of trying to keep up with yourself being your own Joneses. So you're trying to beat your own time every time, whatever that means, right? For whatever you're doing. And because of that, it's an old energy. It's like, didn't you already come to terms like a year ago that, okay, I can't do it all. I need to take a break. I should take a break. You already understand that that is your Achilles heel. That is your downfall. That is something that weakens your game if you try to overdo it. And I mean that in a lot of ways. Like, even your immunity system breaks down if you push too hard. And then you're fucked because now you went so hard, you didn't pace yourself. Now you got to take a week off. And even when you're taking a week off, you're in bed going, I got to go get it, I got to go get it, I got to go get it. and you're just like hyper, and it's not healthy, you guys. It's not healthy. Alternatively, obviously, this is a card of other addictions, toxic relationships, things like that. So you might be seeing yourself involved in a toxic relationship again, because someone who wanted what you have saw you and went for you, charmed you, and they're involved in your life now. And it could be just toxic energy, toxic work relationship or toxic romantic relationship. But I don't see it that way. I see it that you're dipping back into old habits, old unhealthy habits. Some of you guys, be aware of that. Some of you guys are also seeing a Capricorn. In the recent past, you did some deep thinking. You were able to take a trip or go away or take some time to yourself and do some deep thinking. It's in the reverse now, because now you are coming out of, it's almost like you're tossing this idea around in your head over and over again, and you've already come to an enlightenment. You've already come to a revelation. You've already come to an answer. But even still, you're still stuck there thinking about that answer, thinking about, like, you know, what is it, not Pandora's box, but like a quandary within a riddle trapped in a box or something, whatever that Bob Dylan lyric is. And everything's like trapped up and you're just like, you already have the answer, silly goose. Why are you still stuck there? In the near future, you are going to manifest. You are going to, every single thing that you've put down in writing, every single thing you've thought you've desired, you've thought you wanted, you are manifesting that as we speak. Now, in order for you to get to whatever it is you're trying to get to, you need to think outside of the box. You have to think outside of the box. Some of you guys might see this as someone lying to you, and that could be part of this energy here. A Capricorn in your life could be like fucking with you a little bit, and it's annoying. But others of you are experiencing a time in your life where you know that you need to pivot quickly. You need to make some moves. You need to not stay stuck in one place thinking about the same thing, because you already came up with a solution. You already came up with an answer. Now you need to manifest that answer that you came up with and think outside of the box here. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. Either way, something is, especially with the double card here, something in your environment is really making you weak in the knees, making you not second guess yourself, but making you say, like, one drink won't hurt, one cigarette won't hurt. You know what? I'm just going to not do this. You know, there are just too many temptations around you that are making you feel like it's harmless, because you've been so good for so long, so things feel harmless. And of course, take that as it resonates. It doesn't have to be drugs. It doesn't have to be a person. It could just be habits. The habit of working too much, too hard, too fast, burning yourself out. That's one thing there. Some of you guys have already decided a while ago to leave a situation, and it's very difficult for you to leave a situation, to walk away from a situation, whatever that is. If it means that you have to let, like, a job go, a person go, a thing go, a habit go, you are doing it. You're doing it. You're not doing it very happily. And so you could be doing it because you do feel as if someone was lying to you, backstabbing you, telling you non-truths, and you feel like it's unfair to you because you actually put in a lot of energy and time and a lot of thought into a situation. But this is something that's helping you. And so basically it's saying that you were meant to find this information out. You were meant to pick up on this energy. You were meant to say, that sucks, I'm upset, we're done, whatever it is. You were meant to have that so that you can move on, because it is a 10, and so it is over. So it is helping you. The overall energy for all of October is slow and steady wins the race. Knight of Pentacles is saying this is someone who achieves their goals 100%. 100% you achieve your goals. 100% you will succeed. 100%. It ain't going to be this year, though. It's probably going to be a year from now that you feel that success. That you feel, you know, the fruits of your hard labor. That you feel that energy. You will feel that. Absolutely. But not this year. So for the month of October, it feels like you are going to be successful. People are noticing you. You are going to be achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. Be careful in October that you are not overworking yourself, going back to old habits where you burn out. That is an old habit of yours, and it's here, and it's showing up because you have so much going on. And so a state of exhaustion, mental exhaustion is one scenario, and then of course someone actually using your weakness as a way to sort of, circumvent your standards or your rules or whatever, so that they can get what they need to get. Does that make sense? You might be, okay, I'm not going to say anymore because that has to make sense. Some of you guys are dealing with an earth sign for sure, Capricorn. Some of you guys are dealing with possibly a Virgo. Yeah, earth sign for sure. Maybe a Leo. Earth sign for sure, though. So good luck to you guys for the month of October. If you guys want a more in-depth sex reading or in-depth love reading specific to love, or what's the other one? Business or anything like that, let me know on Patreon. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.